Hey girl, how are you?
Hey girl, how are you?
I am exhausted, and so is Nita. We are sharing a room here at the Essence, girl. We done made it to the Essence. Yeah, my battery light is now showing. Oh, I got that one too. You got the pink? We sit here discussing fans because what it is hot. Yeah, girl, made it to Essence. This is my very first Essence, guys. We just got in the rooms. I booked the 2-queen room, bedroom, whatever, two queen bed room. They had us in a king at first, so thankfully they found the one we originally booked and brought us in here. And I like it. It's more spacious, and we got a shower curtain because you know they be playing games with those showers that have the glass, but the glass don't go all the way and there's no door and the floor end up real wet. That's what the first room shower looked like, but this one has a curtain because I think it's for the hearing impaired.
Yeah, it has a tub.
Oh, it has a tub
like,
too.
It's handicapped, like accessible.
Gotcha. But yeah, we're about to get ready to go to a dinner tonight with the Emmy, Petite, and Trend Management. They're gonna have a nice blackety black dinner, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. So now we need to charge all of our devices because they have been used to the gods just from us getting on the plane and going to get some Popeyes, and Popeyes only gave me half the rice and beans, but I'm full. So it's fine. But yeah, you guys saw the view. If you look at Nita's vlog, you saw the restroom because I got tired. I didn't even get you all the clips that I was supposed to get. I was like, she'd be a real good vlogger because I just got you bare surface. Use your imagination, baby. Go ahead and take a shower and get some makeup. Oh, let me show you guys. I am wearing the Spanx jumpsuit that you guys love. Today, this is what I wore to travel, which was perfect. Discount code on the bottom. I do. I'm laughing at the booty. But yeah, the discount code is going to be at the bottom of the screen. But y'all, I love the fact that you see that it has this opening in the back. Not only does it make it breathable, you know, the whole thing is breathable anyway. It's their Air Essentials line, so it's not like hot, like woolly or anything like that, like super thick. But this also helps you use the restroom, y'all. You just pull this down and you use the restroom, wipe front to back like you're supposed to, and then move on about your business. This is nice, right? And yeah, I got so many compliments on this. If it gets colder, I'm 5'6" for height reference for those that forget. So it is tall girl friendly, and I think this is the regular length. So they have a petite and a tall. Oh, Nita says she has the petite one. Is let them know they have it. So yeah, Nita says she got the petite one, and I didn't see orange and regular. I don't remember seeing that option. This is what it looks like. Again, very comfortable, but I'll put the code down if y'all need really good, elevated, comfortable outfits to travel in. I got so many compliments on this one, men and women alike. So we finna go, y'all.
What could he do for me? I told him that my love is free. So can you?
Thank you for creating this space, and even asking me to be like me. I don't understand. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy to see so many of my friends here in this space. Essence last year was such an epic moment where we all just got to connect and really build community and really learn from each other. And just
I just don't know what I got. They had a really nice second line bed. Drinks, and then we got
vlogging your ketchup because this is how we
they had a custom. Let me come hold on, y'all. Ashley. I gotta talk to y'all and Ashley people. It's tired.
Because listen, y'all gonna get the ketchup one way or another. You gonna get it from me or you gonna get it from Nita via background.
What was I saying?
Lemon drop. You had a lemon drop.
Yeah, so they had a custom martini station. And y'all know I love me a good lemon drop, honey. So that was so cute. Mm-hmm. And then I forgot to get my shaker. They had where they were engraving shakers, and I wanted one, but I forgot. We don't really get to see a lot of the creators that we talk to online and engage with. So it's kind of like a high school reunion, but for work.
But peers, but coworkers.
Yeah, but coworkers and peers. So it was fun to catch up with everybody. And yeah, I was just, like I said, so proud of Emmy. So shout out to her and Trend Management. They really did a great job putting on that event. And it's always good to see that people have a team that supports them, and you can tell that they really support her. So yeah, love that for her. It was a beautiful event. And then we tried to go to I was invited to the Shea Moisture had an event tonight. It started at 7 as well, and so my plan was to, event hop. But by the time we got there, they were not letting anybody in and all this kind of stuff. And baby, at that point, my feet was hurting. I was tired, so I was like, "That's fine by me." So we got an Uber back to the hotel. I have a shoot in the morning at 7:30. I'm already tired, so I was just like, I'm not, about to go back and forth with somebody about an event. It's not even that deep. So yeah.
Now this won't work.
You have anything to say?
What I have to say is, we had a great time. You know what I'm saying? But we had a great time.
Yeah, bring your fans.
Bring your fans.
Bring your fans.
All day.
Fans that bring
not them fans. Bring the motor fans.
No, you need a motor fan.
Motor.
I will link mine.
So
and the
good.
one everybody here got the same fan. Because they're the best fans.
2 different variations, right? One that changed position.
I would say mine, the other one I got, it's the same thing. It's just a little smaller and it sits on the table. But anyway.
I have never thrown on makeup faster than I did today. I've never taken a shower faster than I did today.
We got ready in like 20 minutes.
I cut my nose and my thumb.
And her thumb.
I got makeup, blood, and stuff all on my top.
It's crazy.
A time was had.
Is that what they mean?
I guess so. You cut something. You didn't have a time.
Where did it come from?
I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I understand how I got this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all could see it. I cut my nose right here. Though. Thank you. Neither one of us brought makeup mirrors with lights or anything like that. So we over here by the windows get natural light. And the bathroom light is as yellow as all get out. I looked so oompa loompa when I was in there after the makeup.
God for natural lighting.
Thank you, Lord, today.
That saved us. Because if that bathroom mirror was it.
Girl, I think I had a good time. I got to prep for my shoot too. Nita's shoot is at 7:30. Yes, and mine is at 8:30. Mine is from 8:30 to 10:30. Now I'm gonna tell you something today. I think I may have 4 or 5 outfits that I'm willing to shoot, and I've already told Nita this. I was like, if we still got time on the 2 hours, I'm gonna tell her to take that as a donation because I'm not gonna fill that up. It's hot. It's hot. So you got a good 4 to 5 outfits out of me that we need to steam tonight before we go to bed.
Yeah.
And still shower and still eat and all the things. So it's nice catching up with you guys, but I gotta chill. Bye. Here's the thing about being a creator. You forget that you're supposed to create. What you mean you on low battery? This thing been charging all night, or at least been on the charger all night. Maybe the charger hasn't been on it. However, let me show you the outfit of today. As you can see, I have on some brand new Amazon shades. I haven't had any sunglasses with like silver hardware, so I really wanted to make sure I got something for the trip. Also, my new koi earrings. I've been feeling very bougie, y'all, with my koi jewelry. Been feeling very much that girl. Let me show you the outfit. Yes. So this is what we're wearing. This is that duster top that I showed you guys from Eloquy. And as you can see, goes all the way around, long in the back. And then I have on these shorts from either Old Navy. Nita's so disrespectful. Either Old she's joking. Either Old Navy or Walmart. I don't remember. But I feel like Old Navy. But then these are some old Torrid shoes. And the fragrance that I am wearing is Ellis Brooklyn's Guava Granita. And I have on some Mega Babe. And I'm going to take this with me just in case I need to reapply while I'm out. And then I have on Hawaiian weightless hydration. I showed you guys this when I was in Miami. Love that because ain't nobody gonna be applying sunscreen all over the skin. Last but not least, I have on the clavicles L'Occitane's glitter or shimmer oil, and I've been using this oil applicator type or glitter bronzer, whatever brush thingy. I'm going to be role playing as Shanita's assistant today because she has work to do and we have to I need to play my role. So yeah, let me clock in. What are you doing? Oh, trying to figure out how to. It's at the bottom. Look at the. Should have a front desk icon.
Yeah. So I gotta
it's not pressing it
here?
No, you should press the key.
I'm trying to press it. Oh, is it up here?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go. She's having a hard time. mighty long time since I have caught up with y'all, so I'm sorry. I'm actually rushing to get out of the hotel. I worked for a few hours this morning, like just editing and putting stuff together, posting stuff on LTK, getting stuff out on Instagram and all of that. So I'm like trying to put some stuff out, child, some content out while it's, you know, hot, fresh, and ready. You know what I'm saying? Not ready because I had to get it ready, but you know what I'm saying. So I did that this morning, and now I am getting ready to see what's going on at the Shea Moisture pop-up that I've heard about. Outside of like the KG mixer, KG is Kensington Gray, their management agency. Outside of the KG mixer and the concert tonight, girl, oh, hallelujah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that concert. I'm so mad that I didn't get a chance to go to the concert yesterday. I should have just bought a ticket and just went by myself, honestly, because instead of trying to make it work and see what was gonna pop off, but I should have just went ahead and got a ticket because I wanted to see the Isley Brothers. Oh my gosh, I hate that I didn't get a chance to see them live, but we just gonna have to listen to them on the plane back. I should have listened to them this morning, shoot, while I was getting ready, but that's too soon. I gotta give it a few days. But anywho, I actually would going to the concert tonight, and it's gonna be Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, Erykah Badu, and I heard Patti LaBelle is gonna be up in the presence. She's on the list, and then a few other people, DeVito, that I haven't really heard a lot of. Maybe I know their music. Some other people too. Buju. I don't know. Some other people music I've probably heard, but I don't know the artists like that. But them folk right there, I know them. So let me show y'all what I'm wearing so we can get out this room, because it's almost 1 o'clock. Well, it's 12:30. This is an old top I got from Target, and then this is also an older skirt that I got from Target. This is a very, very see-through top, as you can see. So it's thin, so even though it's long sleeve, it's like having no top on at all, but a top, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got that on, the skirt, and then in the shoot that I had with Lois, I had on some heels with this, but like if I'm gonna be walking around mixing it all up, I'm not gonna worry about heels today and during this, because at the mixer I want to wear heels. So I'm gonna give my feet a break in the morning, and I'll put them in heels during the mixer, and then after that at the concert, flats, because I don't be playing with heels at a concert. It's not my steez. I'm not that girl. Shout out to those that are. This is an old Amazon bag as well, and these shoes I want to say are either Lane Bryant or Torrid, I don't remember. And of course we have to have Koi on. We are giving her a good spin, good run for her money during this trip. These are Amazon, and these two are Kendra Scott, my lord, today, and Amazon shades. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop about so we can enjoy the rest of our day.
This ain't what you used to, I require more, better than we ever had before. Gonna be hard, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking?
Hey guys, headed to the concert. We're gonna go see Jasmine, Jill Scott, Patti and them. Maybe not Erykah, might not make it on time. But this is what I'm wearing. I actually got this bag from the Vaseline event, girl, because I don't have a clear bag. We need to have a clear bag. So this white strap is gonna be what it's gonna be. I have this old Laura Girl skirt, top. It's old, from Target. I think the shoes are Target or Torrid or Lane Bryant. I think they're Lane Bryant. I don't remember. But let's head out, girl. I've been horrible on footage, so let's see if we can do good at this concert. Amen.
Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown problems in the paper. Put my problems paper, dial up the deputy mad at my brown.
just FYI, I have not been doing a good job vlogging. There have been many times I forgot about y'all, and I'm so sorry. Not in a like, I don't feel like doing my job thing. It's in a, the camera is at the bottom of the purse, and I've been reaching for like my phone to get clips to make sure I get like some kind of content to post. And then completely forgot about this camera. But the whole point of it is being small so that you can take it everywhere. But anywho, it is now Sunday. Sunday is more of like, it's an open day. I really don't have anything to do Sunday. The whole reason I wanted to come to Essence is to like get in the middle of, you know, the happenings and meet some brands and agencies and the creators, of course, and then also enjoy myself while I'm out here. You know, have the opportunity to create content traveling and do some things that I actually want to do outside of the house, because y'all know I will stay in the house if need be, which is always the be of need. So anyways, I definitely wanted to make sure I take advantage of the events that I know are going on, that I know I wanted to go to, and this is my first one. So now, like, I knew it was going to be more heavy on Saturday, having some things to do on Friday, and had some things to do on Thursday, and then Sunday is like an open day of whatever, if I can connect with anyone. Nita's actually getting ready to go, so we're about to go out to eat, and then it will be me for the rest of the day, and then I'll just be like reaching out to other people and connecting, seeing what they have going on. I meant to do that yesterday, but I completely forgot to see like what the happenings were going on today, because I didn't get no list of nothing. I'm just like winging it. Literally winging it, which is cool, because my personality wise, when it comes to traveling, I like to have like wing it times, because I'm not a like especially when I'm trying to do a little relaxing or I've been working too much, I'm not like a bus, another bus, club, another club, concert, dinner, drinks. It's like the whole full schedule thing that doesn't appease me in any in any capacity, work or relaxation related. It does not appease me. But anyways, so I definitely want to make sure I got to the events, that the main events that I wanted to make sure I went to. The only one I didn't go to was the concert, and I could have bought a ticket. I didn't even think about like get a ticket just in case, you know, things don't pan out. But that's fine. You know, one day I will be able to see the Isleys. Hope and pray. But that's the main reason why I really wanted to go, was to see the Isleys. But yeah, we are getting ready to go eat in a little bit, and then Nita will be headed out, and then I will be either catching up on getting some work done, and then like catching up with people at the same time and seeing who's doing what today. I know for sure I want to go out to dinner this evening with Morgan. We've already talked about it. So if everything pans out with her, then definitely be going out to dinner. Shay Regis, she's not leaving until tomorrow. And a few other people I need to connect with. Carmen, I haven't talked to her in a while to see what she's doing. So, you know, today is an open day that I think I'm just going to enjoy and have kind of like more relaxing connection, real kind of slow motion time with people, if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully I do better vlogging for the remainder of this vlog, which is literally just probably 24 hours. Okay, y'all, quick update. I have since came back to the room, since me and Nita went to Ernst Cafe. I've since come back to the room. Nita has left back. By now she's good and settled into Dallas. And I've taken a nap, you know. I've done a little work posting on the Instagrams. I've done my makeup. I've laid around, scrolled, you know, just kind of chilled a little bit. Now I'm headed out. I'm going to go over to Morgan's hotel. She has our makeup artist Aura over there as well at her hotel. So they're all going to be over there, so I'm going to go over there and hang, and kind of maybe we'll go out to dinner, so just in case. If not, then I'll just go over there and hang, and we have like a good time hanging and networking and whatnot with other people. Maybe some come around. Shay said she was going to be out and about for dinner, and that if we were still out hanging, that she would like to come around. So I just got dressed cute just in case we do go to dinner. I have no idea what the night will bring with us millennials, because everybody around by now is tired. Okay, so let me show y'all what I am wearing. Pretty much the only time I've been picking up this camera to talk is to maybe give it a little catch up here and there, and to show y'all what I'm wearing. My bad, girl. Like, this is literally how the vlog has been, or how the weekend has been since Thursday, girl. But here we are. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I am wearing. So I have on this dress. It is a older dress from Walmart. It fits so much better. I remember it was very, very tight when I first got it, like right here, which was fine because in the bust you would want it to be tight anyway. The dress does come with straps, so if you can see, like, this a little notch right here, but they are detachable and adjustable length straps. And this dress is unfortunately sold out, but it's like a common silhouette, honestly. So I think I've seen it on Old Navy, and I may have seen it somewhere else as well that I may be able to link it for you guys. So I will check that out before putting it out the video. These are old shoes from Torrid, wide width silver studded shoes. They're my most comfortable strappy sandals. I don't want to do any slides, because if we do some walking, I want something that's kind of like strappy so I can move around and they not fall off or slide off my feet. So that is that. And then of course I have on my shop koi earrings, silver accessories. I think this is Kendra Scott. This is actually this is Kendra as well, and then both of these are Amazon. And just I got the braids back just down at low with some little hangy situations in the front here. And then I have on some glow oil. Y'all already know about this strapless bra hack already, which is regular strapless bra with a bandeau bra over it. We learned this from Miss Christine. This has been a part of all of the virtual BTC committee meetings. This is something that we talk about on every meeting. So y'all already know about that. So just to let you know, that's what's going on under here, but there's also some extra support with this dress as well. So this is how we are looking in the back. Oh, and the oil that I am wearing is this combination here. Under the dress, I have on some Mega Babe to make sure the thighs don't get, shaved. We ain't got time for that. This is the oil that I'm wearing, which is L'Occitane Shimmering Oil. And then this little, body bronzer or glitter brush applicator that I use to put it on. And basically, it's a pump oil. So, of course, it's runny or whatever. You pump it, and then I just, go over the clavicles, honey, shoulders, and as far down as the back as I can, and as far down as the arm as I can, to where it kind of fades out. So the peaks of all of here is nice and glistening, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you, Okay, so about to put on my fragrance. I don't really know what girl, the room is we have lived in this, so now all of Nita's stuff is gone, so the room is still awry. But fragrance wise, I may do this combo that I've heard so many people talk about, which is Golden Rule by Fleur, and then Vanilla Skin, which is also by Fleur. These are both travel ones. I have the Golden Rule regular size, and my mom got me this travel size for Christmas. So yeah, I pretty much lay everything out, because I can't stand, I think I've talked about this before, I can't stand going through suitcases when I'm getting ready. So everything gets laid out. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this stuff on and walk out the door so I can meet Morgan and them. Okay, y'all, it is dark in here because it is rainy. As you can see, I've made it back home. I actually expected the last clip that I did to be the last clip of the vlog, but I did want to do a quick little recap of kind of what I've heard about Essence and what's been going on. And it's not really much, honestly, as far as like what I've heard. It's not really much. It's just enough to be like, there's something different going on this year than previous years, apparently. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to put on some lip check because y'all know I cannot stand talking with some dry lips. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So I heard that Essence was very slow this year. Honestly, y'all, this is my first year, so I couldn't tell the difference. I won't say that. I can't tell the difference between this year and last year or previous years. But what I will say is when I went to the convention, I'm not going to downplay the money that they put into this. I'm not going to do that because I know it's a business. Sometimes you have up years, sometimes you have down years, sometimes things look the same. Sometimes you have to you're trying to test things out, or you're battling against economies, or you're battling against whatever else is happening in the world that affects your business. So I get that. All that said, I'm not a person that loves crowds, and the convention was a little underwhelming for me. I don't even think I happen to get PR gifts and free gifts often, so I don't need this. I don't even think it's that. Before I was doing that, I am not a person that stands in any line to get anything free. I will pay for it before I wait for it. I'm so sorry. I will. I never find the thrill of waiting in line for something free or for I don't even want to say an experience. The waiting in line part is where you disconnect with me. But I see that it's a thing. But it was quite, compared to what I was expecting. Being a person that doesn't like crowds, I was expecting it to be a little bit more crowded. And we went on, I want to say we went on Friday. Yeah, we went on Friday to the convention because Nita, I was helping her with the campaign. She needed to do the Downey Unstoppables campaign. So I was helping her with that. And then we went to the convention. Going one time is good enough for me. I have no reason to go a few times. But I do like the fact that I get a chance to get introduced to new Black-owned brands, smaller brands I didn't know anything about that may or may not be small at all. It doesn't matter. I like that part about it. I did hear that apparently you're able in previous years to go into the beauty area of the convention for free. And this year they had people paying $150 to be able to skip a line, which was like the VIP treatment, to then go in and then wait in other lines to get in and then situated. Again, all of it is not attractive to me. I don't know what y'all look for in Essence, but I like the fact that, again, I get to see the new brands and come in contact with brands that I didn't know anything about. I really like that part. Also, I don't know what else was going on regarding the talks about it. I heard people not wanting to see the content about Essence. They were over that. I heard people were not happy with the shows and the artists that were picked for the shows and all of that. They felt that was underwhelming. Summer Walker was no longer a part of the show that I was going to. I think I told you guys, the only people I really wanted to see was Jill, Jasmine, Patty, and him, and the Isleys. So they were, apparently people weren't happy with the selection of artists, which I don't have anything to compare to. Like, there are various amounts of artists. To me, they all get their turn. I don't know. I don't have a lot to compare it to be like, oh, this is whack. None of that. So I heard that's just the thing that I'm hearing online, on TikTok, on Instagram. Even the creators, they were like, it was kind of like, this year, like, it was kind of like, I've heard that. So I apparently there's something there. If you want to understand a little bit more about that, I don't think I'm the person to dive into what that is or why, or the different reasonings as to why it was whack this year or whatever, because again, I have not a dog in the race, because I don't know. I don't know the difference. I just know I like to go to events, and I'm also a person that, like, you give me two, I kind of rather keep it around two things to like kind of hop and do that day. But when it's work, like I'll increase it to three. Like 4 is really pushing it. 4 is really pushing it as far as like the things that I do that day. The events, that I go to that day, like, I don't have to do all that. I'm not, but also it's part of my job to actually get out and like do and be a part of these things. Otherwise, I ain't gonna know what's going on because the house is where I reside. But again, I had a good time, and I've been wanting to go even before this job. So I'm glad that I got a chance to go. And even if it was one of the down years or whatever, I still enjoyed myself. I still enjoyed connecting with other creators and just kind of catching up with my friends, and the fact that this is like also like another kind of corporate travel event for the creator business. I don't know. So I get a chance to catch up with people that even in the routines of being at home, we don't get a chance to do. Yeah, I like it. I enjoyed being able to be in a different city, eat their food, and the food was good. Oh my gosh, the Montelli, I again forgot to bring out my camera last night when I went to Morgan's Hotel. So y'all saw that phone footage. So sorry. That's because I completely forgot to bring out my phone, my camera. That food was so good. The praline sauce with the beignets, they're amazing. So yeah, I enjoyed myself again. And one thing our friend and makeup artist Aura mentioned at the dinner last night was asking us what our peaks and our lows, or our peaks and our valleys, or something like that, of the trip. And I didn't have any lows. Honestly, I did not have any lows. My peak was the fact that I felt my most confident. Like, even in how I was styling things, I felt my most confident. I was comfortable. I liked my outfits. I felt good in bringing color into my like style. So now that I'm like, okay, I kind of have an idea of like what I'm going to kind of navigate towards a little bit more: patterns, textures, all the things, colors, of course. You know, when I do start kind of buying more pieces for the closet and the wardrobe, I want to focus on those things that are bolder, more bright, more personality based. And I had a lot more personality. I flirted. I looked men in the eyes, guys. Oh my gosh, I looked men in the eyes. I bet I smiled. It was nice. People actually came up and talked to me, which usually doesn't happen because I think I have a resting bee face. I don't know. Very easy to see. But yeah, I felt my most confident there. And as soon as I landed, I kind of saw myself felt myself but naturally getting back into that shell. And I don't want that, y'all. I don't know what the boldness was that I had in New Orleans, or just the fact of being in a different space. I don't want that to be the factor of my confidence. I want my confidence to reside, where I am, so that's something I really want to be more intentional in working on. I feel like I'm already confident, but not Ashley confident. There's a difference. I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, my confidence comes with, everybody's confidence comes with their personality. The confidence to be bold and put yourself out there is one thing, but also the confidence to be bold, put yourself out there as you, regardless of whether they like it or not, whether they reject you or not, or whether they stay or not. That's different. I feel like I'm an acquired taste. I'm cool. I feel like I'm cool. Like, if I'm easy to get along with. I'm very personable. I am warm. I feel like I'm all of those things on and off camera. That's just my base personality. However, I also have a people-pleasing thing that ties into some of that makes me nervous to put that full Ashley. You don't dump your whole self on people you don't know. That's not what I'm referring to. But just like really standing firm in whatever it is that, girl, we're getting deep. And I'm not trying to get deep right now. But yeah, I felt my most confident, basically. And I was happy. I was happy about that. And I definitely want to kind of dive into that a little bit more. I need to journal in the morning. Tomorrow I'm going to take a day off. I've been working for 9 days straight without a break. So I'm going to get this video over to Jasmine and them. Hey, girl. And so you guys can actually have something to watch on Sunday. So I'm going to get this video over there tonight, and then like kind of wrap up any emails that I have that are lingering that can't wait for tomorrow. And then I'm going to clock out. And I won't clock back in till Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know the footage was kind of spotty, and that's because my bad, y'all. If you get frustrated with creators that forget their camera, then become a creator. And don't forget your camera, because it's not always easy. It's not always easy to live in the moment and enjoy yourself and then remember to be, oh, I gotta put my like, or come in and try to naturally have conversations with people and then, oh, I gotta, you wanna take a picture? Try to get the footage. That's so unnatural. And it's really unnatural to me. I don't even know how I don't know, the picture part of, the pictures, the videos and the stuff where I'm set aside the time to do that. But in the moment of interactions, that's hard for me to show up to create content in those spaces because I'm more of a memory person. Like I like to experience it for the memory and be present in those times. And it's hard to be like, oh, get the phone, and it feels awkward sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you, but it's the job. So until it's not the job, I'm gonna try to do my best. So please grace, okay? Because grace, please. But anyway, y'all, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I enjoyed myself, and I'm glad that we finally got out the house. I actually like that we did that, and I definitely want to do it more. Not gonna hold you, don't know when that's gonna be, but I definitely want to do it more. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, y'all, because we're gonna wrap this thing up and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day and just spend some time being in this house because I miss you, girl. I miss you. Oh, I miss you. Girl, I love my house, y'all. I love my house.